Hey there, Chicago Bears fans. It is your host here. It is Ryry, and it's that time again to discuss about the Bears matchup versus the Buffalo Bills. It took place in Buffalo on Sunday afternoon. I was very happy how the Bears performed, especially on the Bears defense. Holy cow. Without McAttack and other players, especially Mac, it did not matter. They won again, back-to-back wins. They beat the Jets and they beat the crap out of the Buffalo Bills. And it's sad for a football fan that the Buffalo Bills are not going to make the freaking playoffs this year. They're now 2-7. That is pathetic. And I guess the Buffalo Bills are staying out way into next year, like the old saying for the almighty, the Chicago Cubbies. And then, before you know it, they won the World Series in 2016. It has been 2 years, a couple days ago, for the anniversary. But anyway, so I'm very pleased with the outcome. So let's discuss about this, okay? Mitchell, okay, Mr. Mitch. He was 12 out of 20, 135 yards, 6.8, 1 TD, 1 pick. He hardly threw the ball. He didn't need to because the defense stepped up big time, okay? Okay, now Howard did his part. Once again, it's getting colder and colder every day, okay? 14 carries for 47 yards, 3.4, 2 TDs. Whoop-a-doo, big deal. And his longest yard was 18 yards. That is nothing. That's a big deal, you know. The receivers was not a big factor at all. Zippo, in my opinion. Okay. I mean, they had some catches, but nothing. So, holy cow. They need to really step up. But the defense really stepped up. They got pick six. They had a fumble return. I love it, okay? Now, if John Fox was still the Bears head coach, they would never make these kind of plays, okay? So, they scored 41 points. I think this is the most points they scored this year. And Buffalo Bills scored late in the game. They tried to go for a 2-point conversion. Why go for 2-point conversion? Your game is over. You had no chance in hell to beat the Bears, okay? They're up, 20-0, 28-0 at half. I forgot what was the score. Yeah, it was 20-0 at half. I really thought the Bears had a chance to shut down the Buffalo Bills offense, but the Bears defense just let them score. And the Buffalo Bills has a great defense, okay? Not the best. They are pretty... Okay, let me rephrase that. They have pretty decent defense. And Bears are still in first place. Yes, because if the Bears lost and the other teams in the Bears division won, then it would be a different thing. Probably Bears will be back in the last place. Now, Bears are now 5-3 overall and 2-2 away. Way better record than last year. I think Bears only won 5 games in 11. That is pathetic. What a big turnaround so far. And for Buffalo Bills, 2 wins and 7 losses, 1-3 at home. That is pathetic, but it happens. Last year they made a shocking appearance at the playoffs for the wild card round. They got knocked out early, but still, it was awesome. There, I thought that motivation that will make it this year. You know, have a great season. You know, maybe chase the Patriots for the division, but ain't gonna happen. Not this year. So I'm very pleased. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this. Now the Bears got to travel back home to face the Detroit Lions. First time this season, a division rival. So that would be a very good game, hopefully. Now I heard earlier today that the following week, November, let me see this. Let me make sure. November 18th. It is going to be the Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears in Soldier Field. Now the original on the schedule was going to be at noon, but the Bears have been playing good football, so the NFL decided to put them on prime time on Sunday Night Football. I love Sunday Night Football. I love it, love it, love it. It is way better than, in my opinion, than Monday Night Football, okay? I like the announcers. I love the video package. They do a better job than Monday Night Football, okay? So that is awesome. So probably if you go in the game, you could use that ticket. If you bought the ticket for noon, you could use that ticket for the night game. So hopefully Bears go win this game. You know what? Detroit's okay on offense. They lost one of their players, Golden Tate. They traded him to Philly. I think that was kind of a stupid move. But let's see what happens. They don't have the best running game, but they always have a tough time playing against the Bears all the time. Maybe Bears could sweep. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself. Hopefully the Bears could beat Detroit in Chicago. Then Thanksgiving we gotta face them in Detroit. So this is that's so close. I hate when they do this kind of schedule. It's very goofy. We have to play 4 teams in the AFC. First we gotta play the Miami Dolphins. We should win that game. Clearly we blew it. Then the Jets. We beat the Jets. No, scratch that. No, we lost. We played the Patriots. We should win a game, but whatever. Patriots. They don't have a great defense, in my opinion. You might have a different opinion, but that's just my opinion. Then Bears beat the Jets easy. I know it's not in order. Then we beat the Buffalo Bills. So 2-2, not bad at all. I prefer being 4-0 against that division, but whatever. So this is a very goofy schedule for the Bears. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the Bears could air out, make some big plays, and when it gets like below 0, I know there's still time. Bears need to focus on the freaking running game. Now early in the season it didn't matter because it's September, it's warm, all the good stuff. Same thing in October, and November is okay, but you need to run the ball, Nagy, more. That's gonna make or break your freaking season, okay? If they win these games coming up, Detroit and Minnesota. Minnesota is okay, but for some freaking reason, Bears fans, they're not the same team as last year. They win some games, they win one game, they lose. They don't have a big winning streak. Hopefully the Bears go start on a hot streak, and they won 2 in a row. Hopefully they could keep this up. That'd be nice if they could beat Detroit, then beat Minnesota. I know I'm talking on my behind, but still, this is just my thoughts. So everyone did good. Now for Buffalo, they did very bad. I think this is their 3rd string quarterback. Okay, Peterson or Piedmon, whatever his freaking name is, he was pathetic. 31 out of 29, 189 yards, 3.9, no TDs, 3 picks. So he had a poor performance. Pathetic. Okay. The quarterback finally ran and went in. Big flip and do. They trying to go for 2. They failed out. Why go for 2? That's not going to help your performance. Most likely, Buffalo Bill fans, your head coach will get fired in the year. Especially made the playoffs last year. I thought last year would be a great motivation. Say, wow, this Buffalo team is going to prove everyone out there in NFL, make the freaking playoffs, make some noise for this year, and of course, it's a huge fail. Maybe because of injuries, but they always say injuries should not make no excuses. They always say the next guy up, Now, I don't know if you know, Bears fans, Fuller, he lead the lead of interceptions so far. Kudos, Hopefully keep it up. Hopefully Mac attack, sack Matthew. Matthew is good, but is he worth that much money? Hell no. Okay? He's not no damn Tom Brady. He's no Drew Brees. And he's no Peyton Manning. There's all the great quarterbacks out there, but this guy, he don't deserve that kind of money. Did he ever took that team for a great playoff run? Did he ever took them to the Super Bowl? Absolutely no. Bears division, in my opinion, is the best division in football. I know a lot of you are going to say, hell no, it is the Black and Blues division. Look, anybody could win this division. It could be Bears, Detroit, Minnesota, or freaking Green Bay Packers. They lost last night. You cannot beat the Tom Brady and company. That's just my thoughts. Have a good one, and enjoy this discussion. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, and go Bears, go for the rest of the NFL season. Woo!